manager, she be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me.
What up?
He's so good. She like, he's so good.
What settings?
Whatever you
No, it ain't nothing wrong with doing.
You still don't get no looks. No better than techno sticks and stones will break some bones, but
I don't know what they even talking about, bro.
stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make a sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. They send Godwin in motion. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Purdy now on 2nd down. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He was taken down.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Open right side is a Okonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Viking. 21. First and 10 at the 30.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. Oh, and he takes a really good lick on the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go ahead. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Mitchell. And the Vikings are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Get set.
Mitchell. Will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, check it. Ready? Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Panther Street.
Now a run, and it's the rookie from Nebraska. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lion 1918. Ready?
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Poona Ford is there to bring him down.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 65, Chad. 65.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Go, check. Go, check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard
Trap
line.
60. Trap 60. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can.
That one, take it in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Cowboys. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. First and 10. Purdy. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Let's go.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street. Rig.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, check that.
They'll go again with Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. Taking off. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Hampton trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
50 Bison.
Brings up second and
Back to throw. He's got it at the 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put
over the top. He's got it. Take it down. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there third and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. A first down throw for Purdy. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down.
They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On second down, Purdy. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's third down.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
On third down, it's Purdy. That one's caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
They send Godwin in motion.
Here we go. Here we go.
Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. On the give, it's Mitchell. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. On second down, Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And third down coming up. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side, to Godwin. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Running is Mitchell. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. will score again. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Vikings. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. That is about as good a half as you'll ever see out of a running back. Greg, his third rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for two. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for two.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Cowboys 14. Tighter pass set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Vikings go ahead and use their
Time
final
else this nigga
timeout
got.
as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Mustang 60 Bobcats. 70 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
7 yards.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, come on. 79, Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Rolling right. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Okay,
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70, Dragon 60. Ready, right?
That is caught.
What a dime, Prime. What a dime.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith.
53.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 70 Rings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
79 Broncos, Warriors 70, 19 Titans, not top 19, 18 Pioneers.
He'll swing this out to Hampton. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it third and 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Buffalo, let's go now. 19, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Weak stat.
They send Godwin in motion. Now Mitchell. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. from the shotgun. It's Purdy. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. And he's got another one. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
It's the point by pass is good. The Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Check back, Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. He wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check mash. Ready.
On the give, here's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A loss of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At their 48-yard line.
19 tight. Trap 60. 65 catch. 65, go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Come, let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hook.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Okay, ready?
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's
Oh my
incomplete.
God, dog.
Daring call on 4th down does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
The man in motion is Watson.
Yeah, you. Here we go. I got it. Go ahead.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the toss, here's Mitchell. He'll work forward for a couple. Samuel Womack there to make the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Get set. Yellow. Here we go.
Man in motion is Smith.
Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Where you see these niggas at, dog?
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Peyton Mitchell, touchdown Vikings. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him.
Heck is my dudes doing? They got 2 niggas wide, like, wow.
Point try by Bass.
That's crazy.
And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Cup 19, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 6.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Mitchell.
Blow my dude straight off the ball.
Better result here. Give him 7.
This nigga get straight through my life.
Third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Peyton Mitchell, touchdown Vikings. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings are going to extend their lead.
42. Cowboys 21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. 60 back. 19, 18, 60 Maverick. 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Hurry!
13 yards on the play.
18 Rattler. 879. 19 Light. Buffalo 8 Warriors 70.
First and 10 at the 40.
To the air now on first and 10. That caught left side by Pitts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
They'll look to throw.
Jesus.
He'll go down. They got him.
Golly.
Offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup
Wow.
to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
60 Mav. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's now third down.
Panther Street. Panther, go.
He'll try to run for it. Would have to. Oh, he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. Now or never. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell.
Great stop.
He'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 31, here's second and 2.
18. Watch out.
A give to Mitchell. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown Vikings. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Pass his kick is good. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run back.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down. Cowboys.
10 at the 22-yard line.
19 tight. 9. Come on. Set. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Hampton. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
At the 6-yard line.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
Cowboys 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Woo!
Job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. And up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
1970 Lions. Ready.
A throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means. But I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Come 19.
Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after a catch.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
So afraid.
They felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
Down now to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be blocked down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Animation's so fake, dog. It's unbelievable. Stop.